A lot of people have favorite movies, movies that spoke to them in a personal way, movies that broke new ground and changed the landscape of cinema forever, and some are just fun movies. And my personal favorite movie of all time is Shrek, a movie that really struck a chord with me and presented a message that touched my heart, and also provided a well-structured story with memorable iconic characters and beautiful animation. So today I'm going to talk about why Shrek is my favorite movie of all time, so everyone knows the story of Shrek. And instead of going into depth on the details of the story, I'm just going to give my personal analysis of this movie and talk about why I love this movie so much and what it means to me. So the story is a brilliant concept, and it deserved to win an Academy Award for Best Screenplay. I know it's based on a book, but the plot is one of the most unique and well-written stories of all time. From beginning to end, the movie is well-paced and well put together and flows as an extremely powerful and satisfying experience. The characters go through interesting and beautifully developed arcs, and are some of the best iconic characters of all time. Shrek in particular is a character I can relate to. Shrek is constantly demonized as a monster despite no one ever trying to get to know him, and I can relate to that. Being different from everyone and getting shunned wherever I went, I felt unworthy of love and that I was an undesirable beast. But then I found people that accepted me and loved me for who I was and saw through the tough exterior, and I realized I am worthy of love, and that I'm a unique and special person that's so much potential. And just because people think I don't deserve success or happiness, I do, and I deserve love just like everyone else, and I didn't have to accept the garbage that people told me and made me feel. And this is why I think Shrek has aged so well, because despite its dated pop culture references, the themes of this movie are still relatable and emotionally resonant no matter what. Its themes are timeless and can still be effective. But another thing that makes Shrek work so well is the fact that it's unconventional. It doesn't do the standard true love breaks the curse. It says sometimes your curse is actually a blessing, and something that people hate about you and you might be ashamed of for a little while could actually be what makes you great and special. And instead of trying to fix it, you should embrace it and accept yourself for who you are. And this is why Shrek and Fiona's love is so authentic and genuine, because they truly love each other and accept each other for who they are. And that's what true love is, loving a person for who they are and not trying to mold them into something you want them to be, but accepting them for who they are no matter what. And just a side note, I think Fiona looks a lot more beautiful as an ogre. The animation is also timeless. This still looks amazing today, especially for a movie that came out in 2001. The colors are great, the movements are fluid and expressive and perfect, and the designs are still great to this very day, still a lot better than other CGI films around that time. Fuck even some newer animated movies. The animation is still great, even by today's standards, and that is truly impressive. The soundtrack is perfect. The songs in this movie and the songs during the end credits. This movie is already great, but the songs just elevate this already perfect movie and make it even greater. This movie is truly a masterpiece. It's a fantastic work of art. It deserved all of the awards it got and deserves all the hype and praise it gets. How can anyone think Shrek is overrated? They must not have a heart. Shrek is so much more than a parody of Disney. It's a deep thought-provoking animated masterpiece, and I'm so glad I got the chance to see it in theaters alongside The Lion King. It was truly a wonderful, unforgettable experience. I felt so happy watching this on the big screen. The Lion King is the better film, but Shrek is my favorite movie of all time, and always will be no matter what. And in my opinion, DreamWorks' true best movie. I didn't understand what it meant at the time, but I do now. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Bring on the new age of Shrek. Anyways guys, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys later.